did want to go back through a Hrota cave here. And I know we have some things we need to do. I'm not sure this is the same as it used to be. But that's okay. Things should be able to change a little bit. They don't have to be exactly the same, do they? Last time I was in here, I thought there were more bad guys than this. Nonetheless, just remember, we're in Hrota Cave. Let me check my... Oh yeah, we're gonna go up here and turn left. Oh! Well, I didn't think I got credit for that. Where's the Wisp Mother? Oh, she's back there. Well, it'll be okay. So I'm behind somebody else, so I'm missing all the action. That's the only thing. I wish all this was instanced for me by myself, or like when we're a group, us by ourselves, and not like a public thing. It's kind of like the public dungeons. I don't like those either. I wish they were instanced for us. Kind of like, if you ever played City of Heroes, all your little missions, everything was like little instance dungeons. Well, not everything. There was a wide open world, but most of your stuff was instanced in like dungeons, and it was really good. It was much better. Nobody does that though, and I guess it's too much trouble, or they just can't be bothered to do it nowadays. I mean, take your pick, I guess. But it doesn't seem like a good excuse to me, that's all. I mean, we definitely, I would think we have better technology for that stuff nowadays than we did back then. City of Heroes was, let's see, it went defunct. I guess, when did they close it up? They closed it up. Was it in 10 or 11 that they closed it? I was so sad. You'd think I would remember it better, but I don't. I think it might have been in 10, which is kind of depressing to think about. It's been cut off that long, but whatever. I mean, if that's the way it is, that's the way it is. Am I going the right way? Yes, okay. So... not much loot in the Wisps. Anyway, so... I just don't know why no one has tried to reproduce that nowadays. With databases and everything being what they are, you could easily do something that had... one, that kind of character customization. I mean, that was a lot of character customization. I mean, not even for its time, but I mean, even by today's standards, nobody does that much character customization. And then instancing all that stuff, nobody does that. They just... they just don't. It's depressing. Oh, I need to stay out of the red stuff. You guys get out of my face. Oh, heal me, heal me. Haha, heal me, heal me. Oh my goodness, that was funny. Well, I didn't really get much for my trouble, did I? Did the... I don't even see any loot for killing that thing. Whatever. Okay. Anyway, so I just wish they had taken an approach more like that with this, because I think that would have been better. Then when me and the toaster play, we don't have to worry about other people messing up our game, or not really messing our game up, but you know, just having other people involved. Sometimes you get to the boss right as they kill them, and then you have to wait for them to respawn, and I don't know, it just doesn't seem right. Kind of breaks that immersion, which I'm not hugely into immersion, but in cases like that, it would really make more sense. What am I doing here? Why can't... Oh, you're going to tell me I can't get through here. Oh, I'll go around. I'm not happy about it, but I'll go around. I'll go around. I guess I'm not the only person going around. Let's see where I'm at. Yep, this is the right place. And now they're resetting. People run through these things all the time. I don't do that so much because I just don't prefer that. I don't think that's a lot of fun. Oh, great. See? They got here and they just killed her, so now I have to wait. And that's what I mean. Oh! Oh, she's a hag. Ah, that's funny. Oh, she's back. So anyway, we took care of it anyway, but I don't know. See what I mean? I mean, it's fun having somebody there. I appreciate the fact that he, you know, he helped. I do appreciate that, but you know, it's kind of fun to just kind of come through and do these things. I used to do, like in City of Heroes, there were a lot of raids and dungeons, but I could probably do a ton of that game all on my own, more so than even WoW. I could do a lot of that on my own. I mean, I could do a lot of WoW on my own too, just the way I play. I always play like a, you know, a pet class, you know, where you have something that tanks for you and you can manage things pretty good. Let's see, do I want to wiggle through there? Actually, I do. Anyway, that's just a suggestion, you know, it's just something I think would be better. Where did they go? I don't know, they must have went the other way. It would be fun to have a game like that again, where the instances scale to you and everything, because I could go in at level 8 and run the same instance that somebody else could run at a different level, and it would scale to them. And you could set your difficulty, and that would make it scale harder on you. Or you could set your difficulty lower, and it would scale down for you. So that was pretty cool. Games just don't do that now. I don't know. That game had a lot in it, and you could create your character to look how you wanted them, and you could keep that look, and you could change it quite often, and you could change, you know, you could have a number of different costume slots, and It was pretty fun to have some different things. If you got tired of one look, you could look different. And your look wasn't loop drops, which always it makes you end up looking like some sort of idiot ragamuffin. And that's one thing about this game. I do like the fact that even though the gear I get may be disjointed and crazy, as you play, you get a significant number of costumes that you can play with. And you can buy more if you want. I don't mind, because this is a free-to-play game, I do not mind their microtransactions as much. And occasionally, if I want something, I just go ahead and get it. However, I do feel like you don't have to buy any of the microtransactions, because you do have to pay for the expansions, you know, which their DLCs are basically expansions. Whether you like the expansion or not, you do need to research and make sure it's something you want. Like if you're never going to do PvP and you have no interest in PvP, probably, you know, things like the Imperial City or some of those things you may not want. If you're... Oops, hold on. Sorry, I'm losing my... Sorry. I forgot. I've got my glasses on under my headset, so I couldn't just adjust my glasses without turning my headset off. Anyway, I feel like my head's crooked again today. I think we've talked about that before. So anyway, but... And there's a couple of expansions or DLCs that really are just a few dungeons. If you don't want to pay a lot for just a couple of dungeons, I could see you not doing that. It would make sense to me. Infiltrate Castle Kvatch. Is that my thing? Oh. Oh, well, this sounds fun. Infiltrate Castle Kvatch. I get to, or did they say Kvatch? Whichever. Anyway. Excuse me. I apologize. I am drinking soda, which is probably a mistake, but I really was thirsty. I didn't want more coffee. Even though I like coffee, there is a point in time where even I go, okay, I need to drink something else. So let's go to Kvatch or Kvatch. I think today I was being fancy saying Kvatch, but usually I think I just say Kvatch. Excuse me. You know, one thing I missed in Skyrim was there's no chainmail. And you know, Skyrim being what it is, there would be chainmail. I mean, yeah, there would still be fur and hide and all that craziness, but there would be chainmail. And it's kind of weird they didn't have that at all. I'm trying to look at his outfit. It's kind of goofy looking. Not horrible, it's just goofy. Anyway, let me go see who I can talk to. Talk to the castle gate officer. Obtain a gatehouse key. Hey, how do I obtain a gatehouse key if I don't go to the gatehouse? Is there a... Oh, maybe there's a trick. Oh. Well, this looks suspicious. This looks suspiciously like trouble. Well, that's kind of what I like about these missions. They're a little something different. Oh, was somebody watching me? Well, they didn't really notice me, so it's okay. I'll try to make sure it's safe before I... There we go. Now, the bear is sticking in the wall with his butt. Okay, it's above me. Alright. Is there anybody down here? I don't see anybody. I don't see anything worth stealing here. Oh wait, what's that? Oh, it looks better than it was. Oh well, if I get in trouble, I can go to the Outlaws Refuge, right? Oh. Didn't want to be caught. Oh, I got a caravan schedule. Gatehouse key, take that. Coins, take that. Oh, I don't want that. I don't want any pumpkins. Oh, that looks good. Lockpick, we'll take that. The false eye, yes, we will take the false eye. Hey, what's these boots? I'll have to go to the Outlaws Refuge anyway, probably. But right now, it looks okay. So I seem to be getting out of here without any kind of trouble. Oh wait, I didn't see this. What's this? Oh wait, maybe I did see this and it just wasn't worth taking. Yeah, that's usually the case. Ooh, the sweet roll. Yes, we stole a sweet roll. Oh, it's a crusty sweet roll. Is that good? I guess that depends on what you like, huh? Okay, so use the gatehouse passage. Really? So instead of going through the gatehouse, we use the passage. Hey, they've got a bounty board. What's on their bounty board? That could be interesting. Let's check it out. Let's see. Experienced warriors to thrill our spectators. Are you experienced mercenary leader? By braving the gauntlet of the Kvatch arena. Kvatch arena. I think I've actually done the arena before. I did the arena. Oh, is this the Bank of Kvatch? Really? No, it does, it is. I like the fact they kept the fox banners and stuff. I think that's nice, a nice touch. Don't know who this guy is. What is that? Oh, it's a crafting area. Oh, here we go. Is this the gatehouse passage? I don't know how much trouble we'll get into. I usually get into trouble though. Oh, I don't have. Okay. Okay, that's a crusader. That's not the same as a guard, so I should be okay. Banana surprise. Woo. I would apologize, but I felt like it was a necessary thing. Trespassing the vaults. Okay, let's go. This will be interesting. I haven't been in Kvatch, the castle, yeah, since the Oblivion Gate crisis, so That was a big mess. The castle should really look a lot nicer now. Okay, so I'm still trespassing. Okay, hold on. Let's wait for that Crusader to come down here. Maybe he'll turn his back and we can go get him. We gotta kill Commander Marcus Spicchio. Well, I didn't expect that exactly. I do think they should remove your bounty. If if no witnesses are alive, but I guess they don't do that. See, that time, I don't know what the difference is. Sometimes I hit those buttons and it works perfectly. Other times, no. But it's the same two buttons all the time. It's always the same. Alright, let's climb up. There we go.
sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Sweet mother, said your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in work. Yes, it must have. I performed the ritual just as described night after night, and now you're here. I suppose there's no turning back. I have to go through with this, for the people of Kvatch. Fortunata must be stopped. I have the gold required for payment, but I wanted to offer you something more. I can tell you who's been murdering your assassins. You're not. Then why have you slipped past my defenses and my... Oh no. Fortunata sent you, didn't she? You murdered the commander. I see. Another one of Fortunata's insults. Pay to weaken the Order of the Hour, but killing a count is just a waste of gold. But you are one of the Brotherhood, and I performed your ritual. I'll take your silence as agreement. I don't care how. Just make sure Fortunata dies. It's the only way I can protect my city. Do that, and the gold and the information about the murderer are yours.
Initiate, let us speak. I arrive in response to the Black Sacrament, and look who I find. An interesting turn of events, don't you agree? One contract. The Night Mother heard the Count's prayer, and Fortunata Abdugal has been named. Her soul is promised to Sithis now, and you will keep. You completed Fortunata's contract to the letter. No one can say that the Brotherhood didn't discharge its obligations in that regard. Now we have a new... Very good. Seek out your sister, Mirabelle, in Anvil Castle. She can provide aid and advice should you need it. The secret exit and a dignitary... My dear Count, let's discuss the terms of this contract.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was busy playing, and I forgot even what was going on. So I apologize for that. It's been pretty quiet, hasn't it? Hopefully that's a good thing, according to some people. So, that's not too bad. A lightning staff. Hide of something set. Okay, well, we'll take it. I don't know what that's all about, but we'll take it anyway. Alright. So I'll need to go to the Outlaws Refuge and get some of this sold off, but for now, let's sneak on out of here. They're saying what's the quickest way out of here? We'll find out. Oh wait. Huh. Okay, so Hopefully this secret passage will be good enough, since I blew it in there, but that's okay. Oh, I think it's okay. I may have to read note. Because I did get a bounty. I didn't get out clean, so... So, okay, so I didn't get out clean, but we got it done, and we got the next part to do. I think I'm better off just going ahead and reading one of my things. Let's see what this is. You know, I just don't bother. I don't bother with these. You have to really go to the trouble of finding them. And I just don't feel up to it. So, this one should cover me as far as my 500 gold goes. Should make me in the clear. There we go. And I don't even think I need to be stealthy anymore. We can just go. So, where do I need to go? I need to go back to Anvil, so I should just go out to the Way Shrine. So that's what we'll do. Oh, see, somebody's dead there. Uh-oh. I may have just got knocked offline again. Oh, wait.
Until some of this blows over.
Okay. I did not get knocked offline. Still have a lot to sell, so let's go to the Outlaws Refuge in Anvil. That'll make it easier for me. I may have to get off here. We'll see. Like I said, the toaster was busy, so we weren't playing together, but I don't know what she's up to or what she wants to do, so we'll see. Alright, let's go sell our stuff over to Outlaws Refuge. I should have heisted enough that it made that little bit of a bounty worthwhile.
Watch where you step.
Alright, let's see. We'll just sell most of these because I don't want to deal with them. Unless I find something useful, I'm just selling them. I'll keep those. Excuse me. Oh, that's all the stolen goods I can handle for today. Oh, Whatever. I hate that they did such weird limitations on everything just to try to make it... I don't know. Anyway. It just eats up your skill points trying to put skill points into things like that. Because there is a skill for that. And it's under Ledger Main, but seriously. What is it? It's traffic or increases the number of fence interactions you can use. I mean, really. It just seems lame, I'm sorry.
Yes.
A lot of things I like about the game, but there are a few things that I think are just pretty silly, pretty dumb. That just happens to be one of them. Let's see, already known, sell it. Belt of Flanking. Flanking Strategist. I have seen one of these before. Some of these items before. I guess I could wait, and if I had enough of those items, I could have a little set. I'm not sure if it's really worthwhile though. The mall, we can just sell that. The Lightning Staff. Yeah, this set though is not for a mage. It's really not. We'll just break it. I hope there's nothing bad going on. Is that a kitty or a puppy? Looks like a puppy, doesn't it? I wasn't sure. I've got the goofy little puppy. Just got it recently through the, you know, the daily rewards thing. Okay. I guess we can ride over to the castle. Have fun storming the castle. Oh. This is not exactly that, but still, let's ride around. Okay.
I assume you have a reason for approaching me while I'm working. What is it? Are you trying to get me noticed? Wait a moment. Did you run into a problem with the governor's contract? Interesting. I knew we were going to eliminate the Pirate Queen eventually, but I didn't expect it today. He did. I'm impressed. I didn't think the old Count had it in him to ask the Night Mother for help. First, the governor contracts you to perform a kill, and then you get a contract to kill her. The Speaker must love... Of course he did. I've been studying the castle and the governor's habits for months now. She keeps a pantry on the upper level. I suggest a dose of poison. Drop it in her favorite decanter of wine, and that should do the trick. The Speaker sent you to me, didn't he? I know Anvil Castle like the back of my hand, and I know the Governor. Poison lets your target do all the work. Oh, I'd love to put an end to her royal pain in the arse, but the Speaker gave this contract to you. I'm just here to offer advice. The Governor's private pantry is on the top floor. The place is a maze, though, and the red sails guard the direct approach 9 ways to Sunda's. I'd use the secret passages in the eastern corridors. Just look for a red drape over an alcove. Naturally. Most castles have them. You just need to know where to look. Once you pass through the entry hall, the guards will consider you a threat. If you want to avoid being seen, find a red drape and use the secret passages.
Okay. Okay. Let me look here. Is it that way? Okay. Alright, here we go. How much trouble we get into. Look for an alcove with a red drape. And use the secret passages. Okay, looks like I got lucky on my timing. Lucky again on my timing. Okay. Okay. Oh, is that person, is the same person doing this with me again? It might be the same person. It's kind of funny. Ooh, good one. Okay, I don't see anybody here. So, what? Well. Yeah, I know. Yeah, trying to do that, it just doesn't work for me, because it doesn't make any sense.
How in Oblivion's bleakness did you get in here? No, don't tell me. I don't really want to know your trade secrets. To what do I owe the pleasure of this That's perfect. Splendid, even. I'm going to fetch my wine, girl. You know the one. And bring something less expensive for my friend here.
Okay. Yeah, she just leaves cruddy bananas laying around. So we're gonna walk out here and she's gonna have her drink, I suppose. Okay, I haven't been out here before. This would be interesting. I wonder if they actually used the Anvil Castle layout. Pardon the mic. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, let's go over here.
Kill or be killed. Take whatever you can carry. Fight to keep what's yours. It's the same here, I suppose. We're just less honest about it.
Your wine, Governor.
Mirabelle? Where's Edwina?
You know how clumsy Edwina can be, Governor. While she cleans up her mess, I brought your wine so you wouldn't be kept waiting.
Initiative. I like that in a serving girl. Very well then. A toast to taking what you can and fighting to keep what's yours. The wine. What did you do?
We'll drink to your memory, Governor. And to the glory of the Night Mother.
Mirabelle. She's one of you.
Life is fleeting, Fortunata. An illusion. And in the end, everything belongs to Sithis. Tell him I said hello.
Oh, she's on the rock
I'll see
below.
you back at the sanctuary, darling. After I clean up any evidence of our involvement.
Okay. The kitty does not care. Alright. Okay. We have to sneak back out of here? It implies that I am still trespassing. Though perhaps not. Still, if I get any points later, I'm going to have to put them into Ledger Main to make it possible to sell some of these things. But they're all, for this game, they're all worth quite a bit. It's awful that your best loot in the game comes from just stealing. Pardon me, I don't drink a lot of Coke, and when I do drink something like that, I always end up burping because I usually just drink a lot of water. Oh, is she back? The kitty is back. I don't think those two even noticed me. Is this a good idea? Oh, I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Still, I want to keep a low profile. Uh-oh, this is not good. You know, I never did see what they were talking about as far as, alcove with a red thing over it. No, I did not. Let's see if I can get down to the Outlaw Sanctuary. I'll clear the rest of my bounty at least. Try to stay far away from the guards if possible. Cutting the difference between those two, hoping that works out. Heading to the Outlaw's Refuge. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. So I can pay off what's left of my bounty.
I'm not used to
I have a good number of things. I'm not going to launder them because that makes no sense. The laundry is the same as the selling. Thought there might be a book back here. Oh, so there is a bank down here. You would have to look for it. This is another way up. Where does this take you? Into Anvil? I really don't want to go that way. I want to go back the other way. Because I want to go to the Way Shrine and go over to the other Way Shrine. Let's go turn this in and see how it ends up. Got a fiery chicken, it looks like. Anyway, we want to go out to Brotherhood out here. Okay. It's a Minotaur that hangs out here a lot. People kill him a lot though, so I don't see him right now. It's getting dark out. Okay. Nothing for him. I have a contract though, I'm sure. Oh, he's got something else for me back there. I'll come back that way. Alright, let's turn this in. Is that same person? I think this is that
The
same
speaker
person.
brought me news of your success. That I believe a new title is in order, Initiate. You've demonstrated skills and abilities that we will definitely need in the battles to come.
Yay. Oh good, I gained a skill point. You know where that's going. We already talked about that. Let's see. Did they actually give me a new title? No, they did not. I'm still just one of those. So that was not totally true. No. I know, it costs a skill point. But I need it. I need to go sell some more stuff. So, let's see. Does anybody else have anything for me? I think just that one dude. Let's go see him. By the way, can I get... No... Get my daily reward yet? No, 4 hours. Oh, we get 1,000 gold. The daily rewards are pretty good. Resets in 8 days. Yeah, I guess so. I guess we're close to getting done. I don't think I have any of these.
This one welcomes you back. Goodbye, my friend.
No, I don't buy any. Haven't bought elsewhere yet, and I'm not sure that I'm going to. I think I'm going to wait, and we'll buy it when we feel like it later. I don't know when that'll be. Maybe we'll wait till they're having a sale on crowns and stuff, and then do it, or something like that. It would be different if they would. I really wish they would just let me buy it straight up with regular money. Just filtering it through crowns is just a way of me spending more money than I want to spend. It's just, there's no justification for it. It's pretty sad, really. Let's pick up his quest.
Yes, yes. The Night Mother whispered, and before we begin, I offer you a chance to truly impress our dark patrons. To challenge, you must go to the sewer tenement. I hear it's remarkably cozy for a sewer. full of the little comforts that put our targets at ease. That make them. The sewer is a tangled nest of tunnels and cisterns. I'm eager to see just how swift you are. This is the perfect opportunity to put your speed to the test. An overseer stalks those sewers periodically. My challenge is simple. Any common footpad can murder someone. It's knowledge, refinement, and discipline that set a truth. Our target has come into possession of an orc named Lamzaka. She's a low-level dealer for a skooma cartel. Or she was. Somehow she managed to make off with the king's ransom after her.
I'll come back and do this right now. I want to go sell that stuff. And, I think I've actually done that before. The sewer tomb, that this seems like a repeat. Maybe there's not that many varied ones. But I'm surprised. Alright, so let me go back over to the Owl's Refuge and see what we can do there. I'm sorry, I thought the toaster would be back by now and we'd be doing something, but that's okay. It's Saturday and everybody has things they want to do. This is the best day I have for doing anything like this. What's this?
It's a rare sight to see. So many of the family returning home at the same time. Ah, you just missed Mirabelle. She was heading back to the sanctuary in such a hurry we barely had time to talk. I think she was on her way back from a scouting mission. Something to do with Count Carolus of Kvatch, as far as I could ascertain. Mirabelle mentioned she had to convince Astara, and then she was off, heading in the direction of the sanctuary. Spying, scouting, when you think about it, is there really any difference? Oh, I almost forgot. Astara was asking about you. I'd return to the sanctuary and see what...
Okay. Well, you know what? I'm still gonna go sell my stuff first. That looks kind of like, I can't think of her name right now. One of the Daedric. Outfits. Kind of, not exactly. Oh yeah. I want to go to the Outlaw's Refuge and see if I have more things now. Let's see if this got us what we wanted here. Alright, that's much better. So we'll get rid of the rest of these. So, yep. So that did improve my selling, though. I may have to go, though. I'm kind of listening, waiting and seeing. Right now, we're going to head back. Let's go back and talk to Astara. I don't know why they didn't have me just talk to her while I was there. But, you know, we'll just deal with it. It's fine. Let's go to the Wish Run and we'll head out that way again. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, so there is a patient, a merchant here. Let's see if I have anything I want to sell. Looks like I already did this. What about this? It adds health and weapon critical and spell. Yeah, it's not really for me. The Blade of Woe thing is cool, but it's really, overall, I think that's not a great use for me. So, that's why I haven't been using that set. I really would like to go check out. Oh, there's the there's the Minotaur face down, taking a dirt nap. I really want to go check the Kvatch set again and see what it does. I was kind of interested in it, but it could be that it may be too tanky. We'll see. Not that I mind having extra health and resistance, but you know, it might be getting close. What time is it? Oh, well, it's after 4. For me, any time after 4 can be considered supper time. I'm always looking for my next meal, you know. Well, let's go talk to Astara and see what she's up to. See what she wants us to do. What's that? Oh, that's him. Yeah, that's fine. So let's go talk to Astara. I think we've done that sewer one before, believe it or not. This is only like the 2nd or 3rd mission he's given me, and I think he's already repeating. Maybe there's only so many missions, though. I don't know.
You're too close to this one, Mirabelle. Besides, the Speaker has already decided.
Too close? They killed Sylvyrne, Astara. I'm going to be a part of this, whether you give the command or not.
Okay. Okay, so now I'm supposed to talk to her.
It's time to collect a payment past due. Mirabelle's outburst doesn't concern you, assassin. Focus on the task at hand. Count Carolus still owes us for the sacrament. He claimed to have information about the
Oh,
Black
of
Dragon.
course.
Meet him? We're not sure, but that's where he requested to meet. He has a camp there which he's using for his own clandestine purposes. Don't dawdle, assassin. I gave you a job and I expect you to handle it. Curiosity isn't a trait I encourage, especially when it comes to matters inside the sanctuary. Still, you'll find out soon enough, I'm sure. The deaths hit her hard, especially Sylvyrne's. She craves revenge and it's making her anxious, reckless. That's dangerous for an assassin.
That's true.
As close as any lovers can be, I suppose. The recent deaths visited upon us have affected Mirabelle, but Sylvyrne's torture and murder
Oh,
that
okay.
one has left a mark. Have you been so inundated with contracts that you've forgotten? The Count performed this.
Oh, yeah, I remember. So you want me to speak to Mirabelle?
Astara just gave you my mission, didn't she? Well, I can't say I'm surprised. Did she? So I get to do all the work and you wind up with all the glory? I'm getting a little tired of sticking to the shadows all the time. I'm sorry. Was there something else you wanted from me? How typical. All right, listen closely. Dossik Moor was the fort once, before it fell into ruin. The Count has a small camp there that he uses from time to time, though I haven't determined why. I guess we all... Excuse my attitude, but you have to understand. Sylvyrne. Anyway, I've been hunting the Black Dragon, on my own. I got so close I could hear her voice, but I had to break off. Well, right. I suppose that sounds cowardly to you, our newest assassin. The pride and joy of the matron and the speaker both. Isn't it obvious? She thinks...